Hey guys, it's me, and today I am here with a new installment of my Then versus Now series, and I'm both excited but extremely nervous about this one because we are going back to my dreaded scene phase with this particular one. Also, I am going to go ahead and pop on in and mention that the lighting is probably going to be horrible throughout this video. It is cloudy today. It's going to be cloudy this whole entire week. And so it's either like I filmed something today and just having like really bad lighting, or go on another week without having a video. So for those of you who are not familiar with my Then versus Now series, what I do is I compare things to how they were back when I was younger and to how they are now. So it's that simple. So today we are doing a music one because I haven't done a music one in about a year. This one is going to be a bit crazy because we are going back to my dreaded scene phase, and I am forcing myself to actually like sit through and listen to the music. I did put like a wide range of different stuff on there though for this particular one. Like I didn't just pick like the super cringy stuff. I mean, there are a few cringy things on there for me, but for the most part everything is just like pretty tamed, and it's just like some of the things I'm just not really that into anymore. But after we listen to those songs, we're going to listen to songs that I listen to on the regular and present day, and that's when things are going to be very, very positive and happy for me. So go ahead and get yourselves comfortable, get yourself a snack, get yourself something to drink because we're probably going to be here for a little while. And while you're getting your stuff together, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because that'd be really nice, and also hit the like button because that'll help me out a lot too. So can you go ahead and just do those things for me? And if you want to follow me on my different social media links, those are linked down in the description box below. So yeah, go ahead and do those as well. I mean, I'll wait. I'll wait. I won't wait long because I'm impatient, but I'll wait a little bit. I said I was gonna wait, so we're gonna wait. I'm gonna start out pretty easy for me, like try to start out with songs that I know aren't gonna be too bad for me. And I'm feeling a little bit self-conscious now because I just realized that I have my laundry hamper and frame that's full of clothes. I'm trash, so we're just gonna leave it there. This first song is a song that I actually haven't listened to in a little bit. Actually, no, that's a lie. I listened to about maybe a few months ago. But prior to that, I hadn't listened to it in a hot minute. So yeah, and that is Crucifere by Eths. This is the first song that I ever heard by them back when they had their original frontwoman Cantus. And nowadays they have Rachel. And Rachel is a really good like person for them. I really, really like her. I mean, Anka was an epic album. It's such a good album. It's so good. So good. So we're gonna go ahead and hop on into Crucifere. This video is just so strange to me because she just stares so blankly at times. This is slightly unsettling. The song is still so good, but the video is just, I don't know, there's something about the video that I'm just not the biggest fan of. It just seems a little bit extra. That's a good word for it, extra. Next song, we're gonna go in a completely different direction, and that is Torture Device by Dawn of Ashes. Now, when I was like 16, 17, I was really, really into industrial, agritech, harsh EBM. I was really, really much into them. I still kind of sort of am today. It's not something that I typically go after though, but back then it was something that I really loved. I really loved electronic music a lot more back then than I do now. I mean, I still love electronic music, but back then it was just like, I loved it. What is he doing? I'm over here bopping to the music and he's over here like pulling like a fake ass skeleton out of somebody. You could tell this happened somewhere in like the mid 2000s, like this video. Because it just screams the mid 2000s. Like early to mid 2000s, like horror flicks. Alright, we're going back to the metal world, and with this one we are going to be listening to Rise, Rebel, Resist by Otep. Now, back when I first started getting into Otep, this was definitely my favorite song by them. I'm not 100% sure why. I mean, it's not a bad song by any means. It's just that I don't really know why exactly I really enjoyed it. I think it was just like the angsty teen in me just like really resonated with this song in particular. Oh, and the music video doesn't have my favorite part in it. Like the intro. I really like the intro to the song. Wait, is this video censored? Oh, no. Oh, now I'm mad. They censored this video. I mean, it's definitely not what I'm into anymore these days. But I mean, it's still a great song though. I always love this bit. I don't know why, I've always have loved that bit for some reason. Why are they censoring faggots for? She is a queer woman! This next song that we're going to be listening to is actually still very much one of my favorite songs ever. I love the song, I love this band, and I cannot wait for their upcoming album. I'm so excited for it, especially since like they're going in a much different direction. Just going based off of their first single off the upcoming album. This song is The Awakening of Gaia by Crysalys. Love, love, love. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fans of them, and mainly the song in particular, just simply because of how dramatic it is, but I love how dramatic it is. I mean, you guys know me, the more dramatic the music, the more I love it, especially when it comes to symphonic metal. This look is so iconic. Just, oh my god, yes. Yes. Like, this Mother Earth look of hers is just so good. You know what I want to know? I want to know how long it took them to record the vocals for this song in particular. Wait for it. Hit that whistle note, girl. We're back at it with an industrial song, and this is 100% by Angelspit. Now, I was really into these guys back then, and particularly this era of Angelspit, like the Kronk House era. I really loved like this particular time period of them. Not so much into them anymore these days. I don't even remember the last time I even listened to them. Oh, I have a question. Alright, was Zoog on an episode of the Trixie and Katya show? Like, during like one of their interview sessions, when like the Bryans were out and about in town? I'm pretty sure I saw them interview Zoog on the streets of LA. Can somebody like give me an answer to this? Because I have been so curious about this, but I can't figure it out anywhere if it was actually him or not.
Now it's raining bones. The chaos will erode you, breeding literal clones.
Like back in these days, like when I was listening to them, I wanted to be a cyber goth so badly. Like I wanted the cyber hair and everything. It was a bit much.
God made me a cannibal to fix problems like you.
Take me back to those edgelord days. We're getting into the cringy territory with these next three songs, and this song, I don't even remember this song that much, to be honest, and we're gonna listen to it today. But I was really much into this song, and wow, this song has done really good over the years. It has over 36 million views. Good for you. I'm getting flashbacks now, and I'm not happy about it. Talk about being an edgelord. She's got a really great voice. I'll give her that. I really like his hair. Like, super long, simple. I wish my hair was that long. I really do. What was that? Okay, so the look in the video, well, I say the look, her look is a bit much, and the video is also a bit much, but I'm kind of digging the music, though. But the video is just so edgelordy, and I'm just not that into it. And I really wanted my hair to be like hers back in those days, too. Like that Scene Queen swoop bang. I wanted that look so badly back then. The music wasn't that bad. Video, not a fan of. I do not remember this song whatsoever, but I remember being really into these guys when they first came out into the scene and everything. I remember listening to one of their first demos and really digging it, and then like they got like a record deal and everything, and I was very happy for them. But then like I just sort of like dropped them, and I don't remember this song whatsoever. I don't even remember them whatsoever, but I remember liking them, so let's listen to it. So this is How Do You Like Me Now by Chomp Chomp Attack. This is where the cringy stuff starts happening, so okay. Already, just by looking at him, just why are they always jumping? I kind of like this bit right here. Not gonna lie. Like the instrumentals. No. That was something. And I regret that decision. Wholeheartedly. This is the last song from the thin portion of this video. And this song is very, very cringy for me. Back then, I really enjoyed it. But then I wound up not liking the band anymore because of some personal type things and everything. Let me go ahead and spill the tea for you. Back in the old days of my YouTube channel, back in like the early baby days of my channel, I would post vocal covers on here on the regular. Nowadays, I have a channel dedicated to that. If you want to check out my vocal cover channel, link is down in the description box below. I posted a vocal cover of the song, and everything was all cute and sweet because it was only like my friends seeing it and commenting it and liking it and all that jazz. But then, out of nowhere, I started getting a lot of traffic on this video. And a lot, and I mean a lot of hate. And I'm just like, what's going on? When did this happen? Why did this blow up all of a sudden? Like, I'm literally a nobody on YouTube. Why am I getting so many views? It turns out the band found my vocal cover, and a thing that they would do is they would take like the songs that people would do vocal covers of or covers of in general and put them into a playlist, and allow their fans to actually view like what their fans are like creating and like their takes and interpretations and things like that, which I thought was really cool. But the thing is though is that they did not give me a heads up that they were doing it. I didn't even know that this was a thing that they did, and they didn't even like ask if like they could actually use it or share it or anything like that. They just did it. That kind of bothered me, and what bothered me even more is that all these people were just like dragging me because I didn't sound like the singer whatsoever, and I wasn't like singing in the right key, even though like back then I was nowhere near comfortable with singing within that register. And so I was singing in a register that I was comfortable in, but still people were dragging me. And then like the growls that I did back then are still the growls that I do to this day. Actually back then I was able to do like screams back then, but they I was still more comfortable with doing growls. And someone, like, for some reason, this comment has always stuck with me, but someone commented on there saying that I sounded like an orc from Lord of the Rings. I do not know why that has stuck with me for all these years, but I took it as a compliment, and I still take it as a compliment. I mean, if you can sound like a fucking orc from Lord of the Rings when you're doing some growls, girl, you have made it. You are doing it. You were doing it right. Ever since then, I just pretty much just like cut them out. I just cut them off. I was just like, no. Because I had so many hard feelings attached to like what had happened that I was just like, nope, done. But we're gonna listen to it today and rekindle those memories. We're probably gonna wind up realizing just how cringy and horrible this song is, so okay, let's do this. I forgot how high-pitched his voice was. Oh, I forgot to mention what this song is. This is Butterflies by Etienne Sin. Although you guys probably did not want to know what this song was to begin with. What is up with bands doing that thing? See, the thing that I don't understand about bands from back then, like these particular kinds of bands, I don't know if they're still like this to this day, but I know back then, their lyrics were all over the place and like trying to talk like a particular theme, but it was constantly like chill, calm down, just focus on one particular area, don't go bouncing around. Oh god, I forgot about this bit. Enter the crunkcore. If you're gonna go all over the place and like try different sounds, a bit more consistent with like a particular kind of theme, even if that theme is like nonsense, because then at least you can like pull off like an avant-garde metal kind of vibe, but this ain't doing that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. The good thing is though is that we're gonna listen to some good music now. So that is like a rough idea of the music that I used to listen to back when I was like between the ages of 16 and 17 during my dreaded scene phase. As you saw, there are some songs that I listened to back then that I still enjoy to this day, but there are also some songs that are just meh, and then some songs that are just no. But now we're gonna get into songs that I actually thoroughly enjoy in present day. And we're going to start out with a song that I was obsessing over a couple of weeks ago. It is Empty Room by Cradle of Filth. I love this song so much. It's so good. This particular album that the song is taken off of, Extensia? I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably not. Features Emma Noel of Serenia. So this album was released before Emma joined like Serenia in terms of like being their front woman. So, and honestly, I kind of prefer her here than with Serenia. And I'm not very familiar with this particular time period of Cradle of Filth. I'm more familiar with the very first stuff that they released and the later stuff they released. God, this song is so good. Love it. And I forgot to mention this before, how I came about learning that Emma worked with Cradle of Filth on this particular album was actually through an interview that Aileen, Serenia's previous frontwoman, did. In which one of the questions was like, how do you feel about their new singer and everything? And in the interview, Aileen mentioned that she really enjoyed her stuff with Cradle of Filth. And that's how I found out that she did some stuff with Cradle of Filth, and I had to look it up because I'm just like, let me listen to this. I really enjoyed like the stuff that I've heard from Cradle of Filth, but like I mentioned before, I'm more familiar with their very early stuff like Disclosure and Red and Profoundemonium, and then Oscillation and Bloodstained Endurance. Those are the 4 albums that I'm most familiar with. This next song is a prog track. I'm a very big fan of prog, and this album in particular is really great, so if you want to check this album out, I highly encourage you to do that. And this song is From the Flame by Leprous. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's either Leprous or Leprous. Leprous? I don't know. God, I love this intro so much. God, their lead singer has such a gorgeous voice. It just, oh, I love it. I think I might do a vocal cover of the song. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorites off of Melina. It's so good. It's so good. Who wants to listen to a black metal track? Because I really want to listen to a black metal track right now. So we're going to listen to Vengeful Spirit by Cradle of Filth, which is off of their latest album, Crypt Orianna, The Seductiveness of Decay. And this song features Liv Kristine, and she fucking kills it on this track. Just, oh, yes. Crypt Orianna is by far my favorite Cradle of Filth album that they have probably released within the past 10 years. It's so good. It is so good. Because, like, it's a blend of, like, their new style, like, their current evolution and everything, but also, like, going back to their roots and blending, like, old school styled Cradle of Filth with, like, their new kind of style now. And it's just, oh, it's so good! Like, this song, it just exudes so much of, like, old school and their new stuff so much, and it just perfectly blended together, and just, oh, it's so good! In the sand-hungry sights of a groove. Oh, it's so good! It's so good, it's so beautiful. Crypt Orianna is such a badass album, and it's so beautiful. It just, yes! Alright, so we're gonna keep on the trend of, like, very, like, aggressive, in-your-face kind of music with this next song. So let's go ahead and get on into this. God, this video is so gorgeous. I love it so much. Like, the saturation of the colors, the angles, the shots, everything. Like, the singer, she looks gorgeous. The dancers all look gorgeous. It's just, oh, she looks so stunning in this video. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, see what I did there with that one? That was Bunga Bunga by Gulsen, and I discovered her through an episode, I think it was Teens React, I think is who it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Teens React, and they reacted to Turkish pop music, and that's how I discovered this particular song by her. And I've since worked, I've listened to a couple of other songs by her. Another great song that I love by her is Don Don. Love that song, but this one is definitely my favorite out of all the songs I've heard from her. It's just, I love the beat, I love the vibe, I love the layering of the voices on the song so much, and I just, oh, it's such a good song. I love it, and I love the video. Like, oh, the video is gorgeous. It's stunning, like, so aesthetically pleasing and appealing. I just, Love it. Okay, but seriously, this next song that we're going to be listening to is a metal track, and this is Stream of Passion's cover of Street Spirit by Radiohead. That's what they're called. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the original version of this song. It's just not my thing. I'm not really a big fan of Radiohead's like sound in general. I'm just it's not my thing. But I really, really love this particular cover of the song and this particular version of this cover, and that is the live Memento version of the song. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. The studio cover that they did of the song is still good, but it's nowhere near as dramatic and beautiful as this version, and it's just I love it so much. I love it so much. I wish they were still together so I could have an opportunity to actually hear them perform this live. But I'll settle with having my copy of Memento. Oh, Gohan's so cute. More solo. I love her so much. I just love watching Gohan headbang. It's one of the most majestic things ever. This is why I love their cover so much, is this bit in here. This bit makes this cover so much. Queen. Why are you spinning? Girl, I would be so dizzy. Man, I wish I could have seen them live. The one and only time they came to Atlanta, it was at Prog Power USA, and I wasn't able to go because, one, I was a broke-ass bitch, and I still am a broke-ass bitch, but I was a broke-ass bitch then, too. But also, the tickets sold out in, like, 2 days. Like, even if I had the money, I had no chance. And Prog Power USA takes place here in Atlanta. Just, it's frustrating. We are at the final song of this video, and it is Coma Noir by the Atlas Moth. I discovered these guys through their record label, and this song is so good. It's like a blend of like old school punk, death metal, and psychedelic rock. It's such a strange blend of music, but it's so good, and I love it to death. Like, I'm really excited to listen to their upcoming album. Like, this is the first song I ever heard by them, and I have to hear more from them because this song is so good. It's so good. So, let's listen to it. I love the intro to this video. I don't know, there's just something about it that I really like. I love his hair. Like, I don't know why, I just really love his hair. And it's so strange that I would love the song as much as I do, because I'm not into vocalists like him at all. But I really, really love this. Oh, I love this bit. Like, it sounds so sludgy and so good. See, this is where the psychedelic rock comes in, and it's just... It's such an interesting blend of music that you wouldn't think would go well together, but it just does. It just has such a cool sound. That's where we're going to end it at. Okay, I changed the exposure real quick, so if things are looking a little bit odd, that's why. Music that I listened to then, in this particular one, some of it was good. Some of it... The other stuff that I listened to was really great, and couple of those songs I still very much enjoy listening to this day. And then obviously the songs that I listen to in the now section, I mean, I love all of those songs. I mean, yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see me do more then versus now videos when it comes to my music evolution and music taste and everything like that, let me know in the comments below so that way I can do them in the future. And until I see you guys in my next video, whatever the hell that may be, goodbye.